if it's going to come out again.
I'm convinced they've missed a trick by not having it in daylight with the old drones up the outside or something.
Cédric Fleureton, here he goes. Now, Monsieur Fleureton is a trail runner from the Val de Saône Athlétisme. Now, I can tell you that the vertical kilometre is a proper contest, and it takes place in the Savoie. They basically run up the Bellevarde and other, well, near Val d'Isère, etc. Run up ski slopes, and so perfect training. I suspect that Monsieur Fleureton is going to go well. And despite these people who are sort of holding up the arms, like Monsieur Little John here, Petit Jean, I think they're going to have their times completely destroyed by the specialists. He is a runner-up, a European silver medalist in triathlon 2005, 2006, and he has the Trail de Chavogny record, 22 kilometres, trail running, and so he's turning himself to stair running right now, essentially. Next up, we've got, and I hope we don't miss his start, Paul Halford.
We've got a little while yet, so Paul, I think...
No, he's next.
Oh, is he? He's next up, okay. But that was, we just saw, actually, Laurent Vincent having come through just in front of Petit Jean, so he did pass Petit Jean, although he wouldn't have known it from the images we were getting, as we see that glorious shot across the Seine.
In fact, you're absolutely right. We've got Thomas Chargeron and then Benoit Laval before Paul gets his airing. Athletics Weekly journalist contributor. I'm looking forward to seeing how he goes.
Do you know,
Number 17, by the way.
It's a great journal. I'll give it a quick plug because it's been going for decades and decades here in the UK. It's the only weekly athletics magazine in the world that covers the sport of its nation in real detail, in a truly professional manner. It's a fantastic little publication. I think the first time in 25 years of broadcasting here in Eurosport, I'll give Athletics Weekly a little plug. It's a fabulous magazine.
Christophe Mallard has just come to the fore, just showing that it was pretty mal, and it was quite hard.
Not off. My mate Marco Facchinelli. See, now I think that was 9:26. I think you had those two times together.
Well, we'd like to know for sure.
Susie Walsham, the leading lady of Australia, remember winning the ladies' events about half an hour ago in 9 minutes 44 seconds. You'd expect an awful lot of men to go quite a lot quicker than that. If the Empire State Building times are anything to go by, the leading men at the Empire State Building run almost 2 minutes quicker than the ladies, and that's 9 minutes and 11 minutes respectively. Martin de Matthijs, 8:40, the quickest so far. There you have it. De Matthijs, 8:40. And
Galland, 49 seconds adrift, and Adrien Perret, just shy of a minute down. Hittinger, Morin, and the rest. De Matthijs, the Italian, leading for the time being with a complete flotilla, or is it? What would it be? Wouldn't be an armada. That would be Spanish.
There's Mr. Halford. Here he is, the only Briton running in this event. Let's see how Paul Halford goes here. He's got proper running shorts on, no tights for him, no gloves, no scarf, no hat, no headband, no paraphernalia, and Paul, as a pretty high caliber marathon runner, this for me is very, very interesting. I hope we get his total time at the end, because it'll give us a very good measure of exactly what sort of quality of athletes are starting behind him and in front of him.
He's measuring himself. He's not going all in right at the very beginning.
That's why.
You're right. That
is a minor point.
Indeed is Cédric Fleureton. The switch caught me out there. I do apologise. I usually like cycling helmets and big numbers. Virgin London Marathon runner, 2013. This is, I am talking about Paul Ham. Come in and finish. Moves into second place. He managed the London Marathon in 2 hours 28:03. That's not tardy. He'll go well. And they are on full attack right now. Just looking at, that's Bernard de Matthijs of Italy, who's gone off after Paul. They're only at minute margins, and some of you will be delighted to know that there are only 15 more runners to go.
Now, my judgment might be wrong, but I would say Matthijs has gone off the fastest of all of them so far. We are getting through to the last 15 now after Matthijs, and the quality should be getting better and better, but I reckon Matthijs has gone off very quickly indeed, and of course what you might get is a situation where he passes Halford, and then Halford repasses him again.